Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Welcome to AFTV. Marty here with Robbie for the player ratings. Robbie, after Arsenal battered Tottenham 4-1 at the Emirates, we are going to go through the team from start to finish. So, starting in goal with David Raya.
0, he conceded against this rubbish team. No. You know what, right? I feel a bit sorry for him because he's sort of playing that sweeper-keeper role, isn't it? Yep. So you're out there, it's Zubermendi's mistake. He ended up getting caught out. But because of that, because we conceded in the game, right, I thought he was going to get it, but it's actually a very good finish by Richarlison, about the only thing he did in the game. So we'll give him a 6 today.
Can I just say, I loved his commitment to getting that, and he literally went in the back of the net. And also one thing I do want to say as well about David Raya, where I sit, he did it to my daughter, gave my daughter his gloves a while ago, but there was another little girl there. He came over, took his top off and gave her his top and his gloves. So big respect to him. Yeah. I love seeing that. That little girl, her face was lit up, and she was made up from that, and big respect to him.
And big respect to him all round. He's been a brilliant keeper. You see, the other day, Thibaut Courtois said that he feels he's one of the best keepers in the world right now. Yep. So there's high praise from another top keeper.
Cool. So we move on to the right back, Jurriën Timber.
Brilliant today. Absolutely outstanding. They didn't get anything, any change out of him whatsoever. 8 out of 10. It's literally that every week, this guy is brilliant.
He's a colossus, isn't he? Absolute animal, that guy. Love him. So moving on to William Saliba.
Again, outstanding today. I thought Saliba won every header. You know what I mean? Like, he was outstanding. They didn't get no change out of the defence, really, did they? So I thought a really good performance by him, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, we wanted a massive game out of him, and I feel that he gave us that. He led the line fantastically. Moving on to Piero Hincapié.
8 out of 10 for him as well. Came in, you know what I mean, to replace Gabriel, who's, you know, we know in North London derbies, this is Gabriel's game. Gabriel loves the North London derby. He scores in them. He always has big performances in them. But Hincapié, what a performance by him today. And let's not forget, he's been all the way over in South America with Ecuador. You know what I mean? He's played 2 games. I think he's played full 90 minutes in both of those games. He must have been, you know, like, tired. I don't think, you know, if maybe, well, obviously if Gabriel was fit, he would have played. But, you know, for him to come in and put in a performance like that, after, you know, the fact that he's had 2 weeks of intense games for Ecuador, I thought he was brilliant today. Seamless. 1 headers, physical, aggressive, but also a lot of quality in his game as well. I really like what I see with him. Whether he's playing centre-back, whether he's playing on the left wing, left back, excellent. 8 out of 10 today.
Yeah, and I loved seeing him with his beef with Richarlison. He proper give it to Richarlison.
Yeah,
and I love seeing that. Bit of need all day long. Moving on to everyone's favourite catalogue model, Ricardo Calafiori.
He's not just a catalogue model. He's a proper footballer, I tell you. Got a lot of ability. A couple of them little flick backs he done were brilliant. And also, he's just got so much ability. He has made that position his own now. I feel a bit sorry for Mars Lewis Skelly because he's done brilliantly. But the way in which Calafiori is playing, and he's so consistent, just can't take him out of the team at the moment. And again, another brilliant performance. So I think when it went 3-1, there was one time, I think it was Kola Moani who was running through. Great recovery run by Calafiori to just snuff out the danger. He was on it, stayed focused. 8 out of 10 for him as well. All the defenders today were brilliant.
Okay, well, moving into the midfield, let's go with Martin Zubermendi.
Up until that mistake, he was having a great game.
No.
He was having a great game. I'm going to have to give him a 5 because, you know, that's giving them a goal that they don't deserve. Yeah. They really didn't deserve it, but it was a big error by him, losing the ball there. A little bit of a loss of concentration. Up until then, he'd been excellent, but 5 out of 10. And
what I love seeing about him briefly is after that first goal, he just got the ball and he just moved it around a bit and just took the sting out of the game. And I love seeing him, that control of the game.
Excellent signing for us. He really has, but just that. Listen, he'll learn from that. He'll learn from that.
Shame about it.
It's just a concentration thing.
I know, shame about the mistake. Okay, moving on to Deckers with the Techers.
He was brilliant again today. Declan Rice, all action. You know what I mean? Spraying passes, making tackles. such an important. He's the one player I feel in Arsenal's team that, if he got injured, he'd be very difficult to replace. I don't think there's another player like him in his team. He is everywhere. 8 out of 10 for him as well.
Well, Robbie, don't say that because we said that about Gabriel and look what happened.
Yeah, true. But like, you know what I mean? There's no obvious, like what he does is like 3-4 players in one. 8 out of 10 for him.
Right, I'm not a betting man, but the next player, I would probably bet that he's going to be the man of the match, Eberechi Eze.
Yeah, man of the match, 10 out of 10 for him. If you score a hat-trick on your North London derby debut, it has to be a 10. He ain't going to get better. It will not get any better. Your debut North London derby, the team that wanted you, that you stuck 2 fingers up and said, no, I'm not going there. I'm going to Arsenal because I think that's a better team. That's my boyhood team. And then on top of that, you score a hat-trick. 10 out of 10. He did it to Palace, right? He scored against Palace. But a hat-trick in your first ever North London derby, if you don't get a 10 for that, you're never going to get a 10.
Talk about rubbing salts into the open wounds.
Salts in the wound, man. Brilliant. Brilliant. And all 3 finishes were good. And what I liked about him is that, you know, he shot on sight. You know what I mean? He's got so much quality, this kid. And we saw it today. Brilliant.
Could have had a 4th, and what I love about him is he opens his body up, finds himself literally in front of goal numerous times and just puts it where he wants.
Dangerous player in those
What a player. What a player. Take a bow, my man.
Yep.
Bukayo Saka.
Good today. Very good today. Probably give him a 7. But I thought, you know, especially in the first half, I thought he was a constant threat. Unlucky not to get a goal as well, I thought. But yeah, he played well. Well.
Okay,
Come back to his best, Saka.
So let's go to the left-hand side. Leandro Trossard.
I thought he was excellent today.
Yeah, he
Took
was.
The first goal. You know what? Marino's pass was brilliant, but his run also was fantastic. Trossard. He's really impressed me this season. A lot of people thought he'd be on the move. He's become like one of the first players on the team sheet. He was excellent in the last game. You know, against Sun. He's scoring a lot of goals as well. Another good goal for him today. That was the all-important goal. Get that first goal. Get off, you know, brilliant today. 8 out of 10.
I thought he was immense in the first half.
Brilliant.
I really do. Really well played. Moving on to our number 9, Mikel Merino.
Good game by Marino. 8 out of 10 for him as well. Brilliant pass for that goal. That was a great assist. And not only was he, you know, a threat going forward, but he also was really, you know, the work rate he put in, getting back, helping out. I thought he was outstanding today. 8 out of 10 for Marino. Really good performance. Another player who came in for a player that was out in Gyökeres and stepped up.
So moving on to the substitutes. Let's go first to Noni Madueke.
Looked lively when he came on, didn't he?
Didn't he?
Looked really lively. I'm going to give him a 6.
Okay.
But he looked very lively.
Okay, let's move on to
Good to see him back, by the way.
Ethan Nwaneri.
Yeah, not a lot of time for Ethan, so standard 5.
Miles Lewis-Skelly.
Same with him, standard 5. Worked a lot of time when he came on, just sort of, you know, see it out.
Big Mosque.
Same with him.
Yeah?
5 for him as well.
Got them all, didn't I?
Got them all, yeah.
I've got them all. So let's go into the referee, Michael Oliver.
Do you know what, right? We were all very fearful about him taking the game. We all remember that Wolves game with Martinelli. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of controversy surrounding him, but I actually thought he handled the game quite well today. So I thought he had a good game. 7 out of 10. There was one time I thought there was a tackle that went in, kind of a bit of a scissored tackle, that I thought one of their players should have got a yellow card from. But this is a North London derby. They're not easy games to referee. Yes, we were very critical when we saw that he was coming in, but you have to say, give credit where credit's due. I thought he had a good game.
The only criticism I'd give of him early on in the game, I think Eberechi got clattered by Richarlison. I think it was a booking. I think if you're 50 minutes or 30 minutes into the game, it's a booking. It was a heavy-duty challenge. It was in front of me.
You know what it is, Marty? I think what it is sometimes in these games, you don't want to do that too early because then you got to put and then, you know, games like this can turn out to have 10 bookings and that. So I actually thought he even handled that right. I'm going to give him a bit of credit today, 7 out of 10.
Okay, so let's move on to Mikel Merino. Mikel Arteta.
Mikel Arteta, Marino's manager now. Right? Arteta's a 10 today. I mean, that's a North London derby. Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Because number one, it's a North London derby, but also the pressure's on to, you know, make a statement for the teams that dropped points yesterday in Liverpool and also Man City. these games are easy games that you can end up saying, I don't think we lose to Tottenham, but you can easily end up drawing this game, right? Emphatic win, right? Got everything right today. 10.
And Mikel Arteta knows what this game's about. He's played in it, he's managed it, and I saw in front of him where I sit by the man, and he was literally baying for the crowd, and he was like looking at everyone. He's like, "Come on," cheering everyone up for it.
He was up for it, and somebody said it earlier when I was doing the interviews. Never an easy game to come straight after an international break. You got players coming back from all over the world. Not the easiest game after an international break. Can easily end in a draw. You know what Tottenham are coming to do. They're coming to try and stop us, right? They're not even trying to come and win. You saw from their formation, he completely outcoached Frank. Frank looked clueless. You know what I mean? 10.
Thomas spanked. So let's go on to the fans.
Brilliant. Atmosphere in there was absolutely electric. All of us here lucky enough to be in there. Fantastic atmosphere. Everything from the tifo at the start.
Yes.
They got that right. I was hoping.
That was good.
I want to see like that. That last one. The tifo was good. Everything was perfect, man. Great win. The Spurs fans were silent even from the start of the game. But to be fair, they didn't have much to shout about. Arsenal fans, brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And it was a special atmosphere in there today.
It was amazing.
That for a long time. Yeah, we're back.
Do you know what? I think they got the tifo spot on with Tony Adams in the old kit, and they had Sol Campbell heading it up at the top. I loved that. And also the camera in the stadium focused on his head for quite a bit of it to let the Tottenham fans know exactly what time it was.
Everything was right. The tone was right. Everything was right. Great win. North London is red.
It is indeed. Well, listen, Robbie, thank you very much. We'll rate you. We'll give you a 10 as well, Robbie.
Well, it's cold, yeah.
And please check out all of AFTV's other content. Please let us know in the comments whether you agree with Robbie's player ratings. Thanks for watching. He's been Robbie. I've been Marty. This has been the player ratings on AFTV. Marty signing out.